April 1st, 2025. I'm Dr. Kemi, retired journalist, among other things. I have a warning for every single Aboki, Hausa, or Fulani individual that calls themselves a hunter or a herdsman. If you're going to Edo State or around Edo State, Delta, Ebonyi, Enugu, Benue, Ondo, anywhere in the south or the middle belt, it is time to respond to the atrocities that are going on in Nigeria because the government is not coming for anybody. Take one of your cows and kill it and make suya and sell it. Be productive in the community. But if you decide that you want to come into Edo State or other regions in the south to cause mayhem, kill people, and destroy lives and property, people are going to defend themselves mercilessly. The 16 people that were traveling to Kano to visit their family for Salah were not travelers. They were terrorists. I repeat, they were terrorists. The government wouldn't tell you that. I'm not the government. I'm an independent journalist that's retired, but I will not stop talking. I'm not an activist. A lot of Hausa and Fulani terrorists showed up on my Facebook page cursing me for 3 days straight after one of them begged me to talk about it and to sympathize with them. I don't sympathize with terrorists, okay? I lived in America almost 30 years. Go ask Donald Trump. We don't sympathize with terrorists, all right? So if you want to go and cause mayhem in any parts of the southeast, south, southwest, or middle belts, people will respond mercilessly. I don't want anybody telling me I'm advocating jungle justice. People, defend your communities. Nobody's coming for you. Your governors are not coming for you. Okay? Governor Okpebolo, you need to resign. Step down. Edo State Governor. Okay? Malam Nuhu Ribadu, you're already useless. Nuhu, you're not doing shit. You shouldn't be National Security Advisor. I repeat, I should be the National Security Advisor because you don't know what NSA is about. Okay, General Musa, you need to shut up. You're Chief of Defense. Defending who? What about all the bombs that the Air Force dropped on people? Or you didn't see my TikTok? Okay, well, I've archived a lot of videos since I'm not doing journalism anymore. But I did a lot of videos from September to December of 2024 of every atrocity the Air Force, the Army, and everybody in the security forces did. Left to me, none of the security agencies in Nigeria are doing anything credible to protect Nigerians. You're not. You're letting Nigerians die. The Christian Association of Nigeria, you need to shut the fuck up, okay? A religious group made of politicians, businessmen, and their friends alike. You are asking for them to deal with the people that killed the 16 terrorists. People killed terrorists. You are saying they should deal with it. Are you fucking crazy? Christian Association of Nigeria. Wasn't Deborah Samuel a Christian, the girl that was burned in Sokoto? Everybody was in a church in Owo, Ondo State. They said herders killed them. Where were you? Did you talk? What about all the churches I covered in America? When I was working in America and Canada for CTV and all these different media outlets, all the contributions I put in for all the church bombings, Madala and everything, I was that journalist. Did you speak out, Can? You're speaking on behalf of terrorists because part of the people in Can are terrorist sponsors themselves. Your days are coming in this Nigeria. Ọjọ́ gbogbo yín bọ̀ because ọjọ́ kan ni tolóhun, ọjọ́ gbogbo ń tolè. Every day for the thief, one day for the owner. You're telling me 16 people are hunters. Which bushmeats are they cooking? They're hunting humans. So get into your fucking heads. Everybody in the government. President Tinubu, you're not coming back in 2027. Nobody's going to vote for you and nobody's going to allow you to rig anything. Okay, I don't live in Nigeria anymore. I shouldn't be pushed out of my own country. I left that country because it was just unlivable. And don't forget, I left when petrol was 200 and the dollar was 764. It's worse now. You've ruined that country to the point that people are going to become their own protectors. Okay, Okpebolo, governor of Edo State, you need to resign. You need to fucking step down. People were killed in Edo State. I have a video I did before this one. And what did I say? I showed you a video, 4th of February, that Uromi people sent me. Who is the person sponsoring that trailer that's stopping at Uromi in the middle of the night? A trailer with 4 cows. 4, not 40. 4 cows. So where's the herding? Lots of AK-47 and bikes. And these Okada guys calm down on their bikes. Have we forgotten what happened in Zamfara? Has anybody forgotten what Fireshare tweeted in 2014? Ayo Fireshare, former governor of Ekiti State. How they use machines. They call it machines, but it's motorcycles. To enter and destroy places and kill people. Have we forgotten the emir of Kano, Adobayero, whose convoy was shot into by men on Okada? And Okadas were banned in Kano for a long time. And they're coming to the south to come and do Okada business, right? They're killing people and they're sponsored by your politicians. Don't let me continue. It is April 1st, and this is not an April Fool joke. This is real. Wake up and smell the coffee. Nigerians, I am calling upon you to defend yourself. Free those boys you arrested, those 14 boys that protected Okada. They have been doing surveillance of their own communities. Protecting Uromi, rather. They've been doing surveillance of their own communities, and they've been sending some of us investigative journalist videos. They can't send these videos to TVC. They can't send it to AIT. They can't send it to channels. They can't send it to where the politicians and businessmen own the media. Why? Because they will never publish it. Which media is going to publish it? Here are some videos of places where undocumented people came. Look at what Mr. Trump is doing. Undocumented immigrants. Undocumented people from other parts of Nigeria. This is why people like Nnamdi Kanu are saying you should separate the country. Because some people are undocumented and coming to use that I am a Nigerian to come to the south and kill my Igbo people, kill my Edo people, kill my Yoruba people. Like I said, call me tribalist. I fucking don't care. Okay? What they're scared about, look at how the Hausas are abusing me on Facebook. I'm on Facebook break now. But what they're scared about is the fact that my platforms are so powerful. I don't have 1 million followers. I have 750,000 on Facebook, but I reached 42 million. Okay, according to the analytics. That's what they're scared about. They know you're gullible follower. My followers are fucking intelligent. They're not gullible. Listen up. Put the people that can rule that country there. Mr. Trump will ban us now again from traveling, from visas, from immigrant this, immigrant that. If not for the fact that his daughter is about to give birth to a Nigerian child. Of course, everybody knows that, right? Tiffany Trump is married to a Lebanese Nigerian, and they live in Banana. Otherwise, we would have been banned again. Nigeria is a good country with good people. The leaders are fucked up. We're sitting down in the middle of this insecurity, and you can't do anything. USA shut down because of all the looting and stealing and all that, even though they were attributing it to their side. What about the 65 million that was coming to this side? And you all will be using 20 million for AIDS. $20 million. The rest, 45 million. You all share it between yourself, build your mansions, buy your cars, enrich your children. One by one, this will stop. A revolution will enter Nigeria one day. I'm 61 this year. I may be here, I may be gone. But whatever the case, this country is going to be free. You cannot continue this organized genocides of Igbo people, Edo people, Delta people, Yoruba people. You can't. Ahmadu Bello started that bullshit. See what happened to him in 1966? He was the first they killed. And if you don't know the history of Ahmadu Bello and the Yorubas, go ask your parent. Shout out to all my Hausa friends and all my Hausa elites. They know what I'm talking about. I got lots of people in the north who are my friends and elites. And they don't support this shit, but they can't talk out. They know what's going on. I feel to think those Hausa people are giving me all these tips and all that stuff. Think what you want to think. But don't use Aboki boys that could be selling suya or doing anything else, okay? To come to the south and be killing people. You now put them like herders, you disguise them as herders, and they're really militia. Condolences to my people.